What is going on, guys? It is Alric Phoenix, and happy Saturday. Actually, I want to talk about the gameplay for a second. So, I try not to upload much Nuketown, but this was a funny game. I joined late. It's Demolition, and I am running a ballista with ballistic CPU and FMJ, and then a whole bunch of perks. I'm basically running pure perks and then my sniper rifle with FMJ and ballista. So I was basically, I don't know what got into me when I started this game. I'm just like, I don't care if I'm just gonna take every shot I can, whether I think I can make it. And I think that's because I had the FMJ on, so I'm like, I know I can wall bang. So I was just like, I'll just shoot through walls, and I get a couple wall bangs just because I take the shot, which was a cool thing, and it reminds me that I need to probably take the shot a little more. But yeah, I don't know. I did really good for someone who joined a bit late, so the flow of the game still is a little wonky. And then to pull out sniper only and just start smacking people was a really cool feeling. So I kind of wanted to upload it. I guess I'll talk about Ghosts a bit, because that's kind of been prevalent on my mind right now in terms of gaming, the gaming scene. There's a lot of people are concerned about a couple things. There are definitely some valid concerns that people wish they had answers to, particularly about one perk, which is the extra gun damage. Actually, no, there's two perks that people are worried about. One, Danger Close. For anyone who is not familiar, Danger Close, particularly from Modern Warfare 2, was used and abused. If you had a noob tube on your assault rifle and you had Danger Close, you could basically explode rooms really easily, and then you'd have C4, and then you'd have RPGs. Basically, it made everything that you used that was an explosive twice as deadly. Now, we don't know numbers, and they can change and balance them all, but overall, as a perk, that's a very dangerous one to have, because it's like C4s are super useful as it is. So, you factor in doubling their damage, maybe, I don't know. We don't know exactly how it works yet. Maybe it's a 25% range increase, who knows. But in general, increasing the effectiveness of C4s is a very scary thing. So that's one perk that people are really concerned about. I know I am worried about that one, because the idea of people throwing effing exploding pillows around even more annoys the crap out of me. Then the other perk, it's currently, if you look at the perk list, it's the most expensive one for 5 points. Don't know what it's called. I think maybe it's Deadeye? I don't remember. But it's the one that has the ability to increase your gun damage. Maybe. Like, that's a weird thing. And I don't know, like, that removes a lot of things about Call of Duty that are supposed to be static. Like, one of the things is the gun damage is supposed to be static. You have a range and you shoot people. But if all of a sudden, someone's gets on their specialist streak, they have all these perks, including this one where all of a sudden their gun just does more damage, that's worrying. Like, that feels like it's going to remove balance out of the game. Like, if it was always like, oh, you do your maximum damage over range all the time or something like that, that's different. Your damage isn't technically increasing, your range is increasing. Like, so if it does something like that, if what it does is it basically removes damage over range, like the range drop off, that's different. That's not technically increasing damage. But if all of a sudden, at close range where you're doing 40 damage per shot, and all of a sudden one time it jumps up to 60 damage per shot for a little thing, all of a sudden you're getting two bursted, and you're dying to unfair bullshit, quite frankly. I don't know. So I'm a little worried about that perk. And a lot of people, particularly in the professional community, are very worried about that one as well, because you don't really know how that one's going to function. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed me smacking these guys on Nuketown, just sniper only. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah, game on.